In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to clone a Lovable app in Base44. Before we begin, it's important to understand one key detail. Lovable and Base44 are separate platforms, so there isn't a built-in one-click way to directly clone a Lovable project into Base44. That means the process is less about copying everything automatically and more about recreating your app thoughtfully using the materials from your existing project as a blueprint. The first thing you'll want to do is open your project in Lovable and export your code. Since Lovable generates standard React and TypeScript code, the goal here is to make sure your project is synced to a GitHub repository if that option is available, and then download the project source files to your local machine. This gives you a complete reference point for your existing app and makes it much easier to see how your current features are structured. Once you have the source files, take some time to prepare the essential pieces you'll need before rebuilding in Base44. This includes extracting your core app requirements, identifying your database schema details, and gathering any design assets that define the look and feel of the app. Think of this as creating a clear blueprint. The more organized you are at this stage, the smoother the rebuild process will be later. It's especially helpful to summarize your app's main flows, screens, and functionality in simple language, since that will translate well into Base44's prompt-based workflow. Next, log into Base44 and start a new project using its chat-based builder. When you begin, describe the core application you want to create as clearly as possible. Focus on what the app does, who it's for, and the main features it needs to include. If you already pulled details from your Lovable project, this is the moment to use them. A well-written prompt will help Base44 generate a stronger starting point and reduce the amount of revision you'll need afterward. From there, use Base44's conversational builder and visual editor to rebuild your app structure. As you work, recreate the pages, workflows, and user experience of the original app while adapting the logic to Base44's built-in systems. This is also where you'll lean on Base44's backend tools and authentication features to match the functionality you had before. In other words, you're not transferring the app line by line. You're rebuilding it with the same goals and behavior inside a different environment. Take your time during this phase. Compare your new version against the original and refine each part until it behaves the way you want. With a good export, a clear blueprint, and a careful rebuild, you can successfully recreate your Lovable app inside Base44.